You might have noticed recently that polls are either incredibly misleading or flat out wrong. Why is this? Well, according to my research, they're not really designed to be accurate. They seem like they're designed to either push a narrative or get a bunch of clicks. Let's look at some examples. Jake Tapper of CNN tweeted recently, WAPO/ABC poll. Nearly 7 in 10 adults say they support Mueller's focus on possible collusion with Russia. 64% say they want the special counsel investigating Trump's business activities. But what people rarely do is look at the poll and see what the poll is. This specific poll only asked 1,200 adults. Wow, I'm sure those numbers are so accurate since you asked 1,000 people via landline and cell phone. Those numbers must be spot on. Not. But it doesn't matter. It makes a good headline. People will click, people will share, people will talk about it. And that's one of the biggest effects it has, is dominating discussion and people's mindset. If everybody thinks it and everybody says it, well then eventually it'll be believed. And maybe it might even influence people's decisions. Or maybe they're just trying to get clicks. What do you think? Let's look at another one. Donald Trump will lose in 2020. Half of Americans say in CNN poll by the USA Today. First of all, half of Americans say something about Donald Trump losing? Wow, what an important article in a poll to read. So let's go to the article. What do you know? The headline completely changes. CNN poll, President Trump will lose in 2020. Majority of Americans say. So with one click, it changed from half to majority. Most people don't even read the article like I do. So they love manipulating people with headlines. That's how easy it is to fool the general public. Punchline, tagline, share, talk about it. No one even cares about the truth. So this poll? Interviews were conducted from March 22nd, 2018 to March 25th, 2018 among a sample of 1,014 respondents. The landline total respondents were 408 and there were 606 of the cell phone respondents. The margin of sampling error for total respondents is plus minus 3.7 at the 95% confidence level. Well, guess what? I'm 100% confident that asking 1,000 people via phone is not an accurate way to put out percentages for over 300 million people. I've seen the mainstream media publish polls with under 700 people that they asked. But nobody checks and nobody cares, because if it goes along with what you already think, you might share it. And if it doesn't go along with what you might already think, you might argue and complain about it. But you still might click and you still might share it. And they all just love to circle them around. USA Today said that CNN said that Washington Post said that Jake Tapper from CNN said that ABC and Washington Post said, oh, the New York Times said that the Washington Post has an anonymous source, so now we're going to cover it on MSNBC because New York Times said that somebody anonymous from Washington Post said it. Oh yeah, let's share it. We hate Trump so much, we'll share it. Yay, it's so true. I mean, I guess if that's what you like to do is be misled and lied to and never actually seek the truth or accuracy, then sure, yeah, click and share away. To make it funnier, let's watch this video on USA Today on that article I just talked about.
A new poll from CNN means more bad news for President Trump.
Keep America great! Exclamation point.
The president formally announcing his re-election bid in February. The poll found that a majority of Americans, 54%, think he'll lose in 2020. 40% think he'll win. The split between Republicans and Democrats in the poll is pretty big. 79% of Republicans think Trump will win, while 87% of Democrats think he'll be a one-term president.
So is it any wonder that so many people are so brainwashed and confused? Not to me. So when you see polls like this, or this, don't be surprised when they completely don't come true, because they aren't designed to be true. They're asking 1,000 people on a cell phone and a landline, then making a grandiose claim that it's representative of over 300 million people. Thanks for watching. Thank you for considering. Share this video if you think it's eye-opening, and maybe it will inspire the mainstream media to develop more accurate polls. If you'd like to support my news analysis, check the comment section or the description. Sign up to my free email list if you'd like, and most importantly, have a great week. I'm chilling, petting birds like I don't even see it. You feel me? Bob Ross, you'll never see me tripping. Got the vision, I don't even need assistance. Bob Ross, all I do is chill. My life is a thrill.
for the drama.